looked like he got a stick there, and he was definitely pressuring him, but it looked like the player kind of jumped over after the fact.
Kind of stumbled into it.
So Mountaineers back on the penalty kill again. 5:29 remaining in the second. We mentioned the last time the Mountaineers on the penalty kill gave up a goal, so looking to change the fortune here. But it's hard to say what to do differently because it was just a scorching shot earlier that it looked like that the Pride scored on. Bender getting a nice shot off as he was being pushed to the ice, but able to cash in regardless. Riley at the point, fired, blocked away, went low. Zenti had to stick that away. Bender dancing around with it. Riley keeps that puck in. Nice effort there. Quick play around in front, poked away though. Up top, Shimons. Down low, cross it over to Riley. He fires just wide. Tried to poke it back door on that cage there. Good job on the stick. Shimons down low the side. Bender creeping around, gets a shot on. It's patted away. Slipper Rock does a great job keeping that puck in the zone. Mountaineers try and clear that out. Looked like hit off the linesman at first. Now Van Dam comes in. He takes a brutal check into the boards there. He'll head off the ice to go to the bench. Probably rest up for that. That must have hurt. Going the other way though. Sawyer, nice job to clear that past center ice. Olds giving chase now. Riley leaves it over on the other side for Gale, and he'll send it right back to Riley. Cross ice pass to McCann. Advances past the red and blue line. Still holding on to it. Behind the net. Looked like Tyler Richardson lost the stick there for West Virginia. That's in the corner, so he's going to really struggle to stop anything in front. You got to think he's got to use his body in a case like this. Back to the point to McEwen. Cross ice over there. They send it to Mettenberg. Dancing around far side. Played around in front. No one there. Cleared the other way by West Virginia.
We'd like to see a forward forfeit a stick to Richards there because he needs it down low more so than the forwards do at top.
If you're Richardson, do you call for a stick there?
Absolutely.
Didn't look like he was communicating. So, because on one end you would think, yeah, you need to get a stick, but you also, as Slippery Rock's on the attack, you also have to wonder if he says that, are they going to send it right over there the second that he says no stick?
Because they're definitely going to try to play to exploit a guy without a stick.
And you saw the Slippery Rock forward in that instance. They kind of crept down low, knowing that Richardson couldn't stop anything at all there, unless he was down on all fours for himself. He's got a stick now. He's behind his own net. Mountaineers kill off that power play opportunity for Slippery Rock. Just under 3 minutes to go. Still 3-2 here from the Morgantown Ice Arena. Sartorski down low. Bodied into the boards. Richardson. Wafted towards center ice. Bounces just past the stick there of Markowitz. Defenseman plays that to the right side. Stolen away. West Virginia's Polinski had no one over to help him out there. He's got Ventura and Crane with him right now. Dylan Adams tries to keep that in the attacking zone. He's going to go back on pressure there. Quick pass in front, just past the stick. Played back towards the middle all the way around, though. A lot of time, Shimons towards the net, stopped at first by Zenti. Loose puck behind the net. Pushed back around that far side, got a broken stick. Put a quick stoppage in play. 2:06 to go. Second period of play. West Virginia still up 3-2. Not as much pressure, it seems like, from the Mountaineers. We were talking that whole first period about how they were right there on everything. They've still been blocking a lot of shots this period, but I don't know. It seems like they're not quite up there with every attack as they were in that first period.
Yeah, it seems as if Slippery Rock's power play is going a little bit of momentum, and it's definitely a snake you don't want to poke.
Sometimes that's all it takes, is just getting a successful power play, cashing in to really get a good feel. Forns moving in, 2-on-1 if they hurry. Crosses over Polinski, backhand, scores! David Polinski's second goal of the game makes it 4-2 West Virginia with 1:55 to go. And the Mountaineers regain that 2-goal lead.
That is a beautiful, beautiful play. Defenseman overcommits, and he just sauces it a little bit over him, and Polinski cuts across and just taps it in.
Polinski had all the time in the world there. Once he got that puck, he went forehand to backhand there and has his second marker of the night for the Mountaineers. case you're wondering, the only other Mountaineer to get a hat trick this season, if Polinski gets it, the last person to do so was Vince Fornes back in the second game of the season against Alabama. 1:50 to go here in the second period. Slippery Rock on the attack. We were just talking about, they had a ton of pressure. All it can take sometimes is a breakaway the other way, though, to change your fortunes. Puck skates, squirts off with a stick of Grabasi there. On the right side, Bay Hale on the side there on Richardson. He gets back up, though. Play it behind the net. Loose puck. Big save made by Zentio. The Pride thought they might have had a goal right there. They poked that one up. A little bit of pushing and shoving down low now. Bender just got knocked down by Lorelli, it looked like, but the officials are coming there and break that one up. A little frustration at this point from Slippery Rock. You know, we just talked about, they've had a lot of success at generating chances this period, but just haven't cashed in on enough of them. You know, they're starting to take that out on the Mountaineers.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to take a stupid penalty here. I'm very undisciplined. Like I said, with Slippery Rock building momentum on their power plays, you really don't want to get into penalty trouble.
Barthel looks like he's headed into the box. We'll have to see if anyone else is, because there was plenty of shoving on both sides.
Yeah, there's a Slippery Rock player waiting right outside the gate of the penalty box.
No official word from them yet. So Barthel is in the box to start. Unless, assuming that's the only penalty. Or no, we got another one going there. Okay, so this will be, looks like we might just have more 4-on-4 hockey as we saw near the end of that first period. And that will be the case. 2 minutes for both players. They assume that's just going to be a lot of roughing down low there.
West Virginia got lucky there.
Yeah, I mean, because Bender went tumbling there. You thought with one player just falling down, you thought that might just go on West Virginia at first. But it's going to go both ways as the officials try and keep this one intact. Tight game here in Morgantown. 4-2, 1:25 remaining in the second. Of course, unless, you know, one of these teams scores before the end of the first, these penalties will stretch in to the third and final period of play. Olds going in, trying to get a shot off. Didn't look like that was deflected. That goes far out of play to our left. Faceoff's going to go just outside of Slippery Rock's zone. It's going to be right in front of the Mountaineer bench there. Bender and Thomas. Squirts back to McCann. Zenti comes out of the net to play that. Kept in by the Pride. Thomas lost the track of the puck for a second. Able to find Sawyer, though. Sawyer put it off his foot. Quick stoppage here. Might have another penalty here, it looks like. That was away from the play. I didn't see what happened on that.
Flash of somebody. You heard it, but I didn't exactly see it. It looks like it's going to be on Bender.
Bender's heading to the box now, so 5-on-3 at least for the rest of this period. Again, everything off if the Mountaineers score, but excuse me, it'll be 4-on-3. I apologize. I forgot the Mountaineers are in the box too, so a lot of open space for West Virginia to work around. You look to just win this face-off and sustain some pressure. We'll have to see how the Mountaineers play this, because it's going to be tough with just two forwards on the attack here. You obviously want to play your points with your two defensemen, but you kind of wonder where these forwards are going to go. Slapper by Gukin was blocked. Back up to Nat. Nat with space. Moving in. Crosses it over there. Polinski, 2 goals tonight. Over to Crane. Crane waiting. Gukin, back to Crane. Little space. Over to Gukin, can't handle the pass. He had an open lane. Fires a Cypress and he scores! How about that? Colin Gukin's 4-on-3 goal makes it 5-2 West Virginia. Couldn't receive the pass the first time, but he recovers and slaps home a power play goal for the Mountaineers. Their second of the game. How about that?
That's a great shot. I think that took 35 by surprise there. I wasn't really expecting a shot from there.
Sergei Hall couldn't quite handle that shot. That was an odd sequence of events. I was just about to talk about how it was a missed opportunity, but then we'll score anyway on that. Not the way you draw it up, but you'll take that.
Hey, just throw pucks on that. There's never a sure thing.
So it looks like they're going to keep it at 4-on-3, or 4-on-4, I apologize now. As one Mountaineer Mountaineers going to come out of the other. We'll see how the clock works on this. That'll be fun to sort out in just a moment here. But West Virginia cashing in on a 4-on-3 goal with 28 seconds to go in the second period of play, making it 5-2. That makes a heck of a difference for sure, making it a 3-goal game again now.
Absolutely, and this just pushes Slippery Rock out of their comfort zone. Last night, I believe they overcame a 3-1 deficit to Mercyhurst.
Came back in that one and then won it in a shootout. So definitely an opponent you don't want to be. You don't want to keep giving them chances.
Yeah,
but
you got to put nails in the coffin, so to say.
Thorns will take the face off. Can't win that one. It's off to the side. Shuttner just sends that deep. 4-on-4 hockey to go. 17 seconds remaining in the second period. Thorns giving chase down low. Slippery Rock comes up with that. Shane Riley gets that out. It's Joshua Scott. Plays out the boards, trying to get back to that himself. He will. Quickly checked by Shuttner, and that'll do it from Morgantown Ice Arena for the second period of play. West Virginia, slow start, but they get going. They get 2 goals late, and they lead 5-2 after 2 periods of play. We'll be back in just a bit here to bring you the final period of play. This is Mountaineer Hockey on live stream, brought to you by Qdoba.